It is, I don't know, man. It's late. I know I gotta get these kids in the morning, but I couldn't sleep. Um, I've been thinking a lot about people, the people that are around you and how they put you in a box, or maybe even how you seem to kind of put yourself in a box in accordance to what other people might want for your life. And man, I got to thinking about just why I became a YouTuber. And one of the things that it's been bothering me lately is the fact that I've had a very, I guess you could say, sexy job, sexy career. And I know there's probably a lot of you out there that might have, got really dope positions, titles, careers, whatever you might have that actually, to most people, seem really, really cool. And it might not just be, it might not be that thing that sustains you to want to get up and want to stay up late. And maybe somewhere along the way, you just maybe lost a little bit of that passion for it. And so when I get little texts or comments or people hit me up saying like, damn, Hen, are you still producer? Did you retire? Do you even do music anymore? Um, and I'm thinking to myself, man, yes. I mean, what are you talking about? But a little bit inside of me just kind of wonders if it's how true that is. Um, just realizing that I haven't had the same amount of passion for music as I might have once had. And so I look at this and I think to myself, damn, where is my life leading? Why did I even start this whole thing? And why is it doing so well? And I knew that it's because God has another chapter, another step in my whole life. And I don't even know if I'm ready for it. I'm just I'm just rolling with it, you know. So I'm sitting here, it's late, and I just had to tell y'all that there might be times where you don't know what your life is doing, but you have a gut feeling that it's going in the right direction. Keep going. Your gut is not telling you anything wrong. And so I'm sitting here and I know that this this journey that I'm on is only just beginning. And so there's a reason I'm becoming this guy on YouTube and the types of things that God has given me visions for and given me strength for, and the frustrations maybe of sometimes feeling like I should be doing more or should be doing bigger. Maybe part of for the frustration is the fact that I just didn't even know what to talk about this week. Because I'm at this whole duality of like being able to do music posts or music videos and then doing like the camera or the tech videos or whatever it might be, and wondering what the hell should I be talking about this week? And I know that's a frustration probably for a lot of y'all. And sometimes maybe you just want to talk to your community about what is going on, because I know that things are actually going really well in my life, and I'm getting to a place where I'm seeing a lot clearer than I've ever saw. And so nothing is wrong in that aspect, but still you have these things that are pulling you left and right. And so for anybody out there who is struggling with maybe what you've been doing in your past and what you're seeing in your future, don't be afraid of that next journey. And you really can't be afraid to let some things go to be able to fly even higher. So I don't know what I'm going to have to let go any more than I have. I don't know exactly what it is that it's going to take for me to be able to get to where I think I'm going. But I know this part of my journey, this whole thing, is definitely part of my new flight. And so I hope y'all rock with me if I do less music or more, or if I do more tech or whatever. I'm doing this to be able to help somebody else who might be going through a similar situation like myself. A few things that I've learned over the last few days, just about being patient. And it's just about how, like, you got to know what you're going to have to go through when you ask to be something. When I asked to be great, when I asked to be able to share my greatness with the world, I had to understand that I'm going to have to go through things for a time that I might not know how long to be able to get to where God has wanted me to go. So, you know, the Bishop T.D. Jakes said today that I loved is, you know, when God wants you to be high quality, he makes you wait. Just like the best scotches and the best bourbons and the best wines. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It takes time. It takes age. Man, yeah, so just be mindful of what you're asking for, to understand the process that it might take for it to happen. Mainly just what I'm saying, without trying to super ramble here late night and talking low, because yeah, the family's straight up asleep. Just because you're successful in one thing doesn't mean that's the thing that's going to sustain your satisfaction over time. Yeah, that. Don't be afraid to fly and take yourself to a whole new level. And that's all I have for today in this tank top with the chest hairs out. Oh man, I wish I could say I'm sleepy, y'all, but I'm not. So I will see y'all in the next one. I hope somebody got something out of this late night combo. I'll let y'all later. And yes, this was shot on the M50 with the 22mm lens and the Rode VideoMic Pro Plus. See y'all next week, man. Peace.